Fia 100% of the time. So trying to put him in kind of an odd straight here, and that honestly could have so focus on construct and be able to get a drone. Jordan will down one outside. That's Chala. HysteRiX pushes forward.
Oh my goodness.
Can he get three? Oh my, HysteRiX out of nowhere, thin air. Can he get the quad as well? He can. Oh my goodness gracious. Just running a clinic over TSM. They cannot find a single hole to get.
Trying to capitalize on this ace, making sure he does not mess that up. And oh no, we're going to get Looney. Oh, Beaulo actually gets both of them. HysteRiX, as well as Lunarmetal trying to support with the deployable shield. That does not work out. The round still very much going to go under the control of Invictus, but at least we get some fun.
Through this rotate hole. Chala now on the move here as Lunarmetal still trying to hold things down. Beaulo will lose his life. Geo also going to lose his life as well. Actually, as a Nitro cell finally comes through from HysteRiX. Achieve follows through as well on it. Chala set up to try and hop inside of Attic while Poj is poised inside a trophy. Jump forward. They'll be able to get two big picks now, and now Invictus on the back foot. HysteRiX standing at top white. He'll be able to get some damage off onto Poj. He's now down to 1 HP. Jordan's also missing his in action as well as he's downstairs.
Jordan having to rotate away from that. Remember, he was trying to line up the flank against the Attic push from earlier, but was never able to find an opportunity to execute upon it. With the loss of HysteRiX, Jordan's not going to be able to get very far with the clutch either, as he's taken down from an above extension on the timer. The TSM's needed to be able to open up all these avenues, but nonetheless, they have been able to get it, and they're keeping overwatch on all these flank attempts from Invictus. Pojoman and Achieve both striking, barely taking any damage in the process. One remaining after that one that's sitting on the connector door goes away. That might buy enough time, however, to build up the laser gate, and Chala thinks he has the read on his opponent. Instead, it's going to have to come from Lunarmetal, who picks up the kill. SpeakEasy helping out from the backside now, too, trying to deny the plant. Pojoman shuts down his only other teammate, trying to work the M590, but he can't make these shots connect. Finally gets it done, kills the planter, but now the plant is down on the ground. He's wasted that opportunity, but he still has the chance for the clutch if he can take down Achieve. He's going to go for the big wrap, too, going all the way around. Nearly gets it, but no, Achieve will clutch it out instead, and TSM takes the round.
Well, troublesome waters now for TSM. Oh, but Beaulo, does he have the frag? He does. HysteRiX tries to slip through. Get the hatch open, so it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, and that's exactly what they need to do in order to start applying some pressure over E-Box. Now Invictus has something to say about it, and so does Beaulo, so pop Pojo right in the back of the head. Tries to push this even further as he's attempting to get rid of the shield inside of Elbow. Starting to look now like they have something going on in the pillar area. SpeakEasy going to get taken down as Achieved oversights the work of Chala.
That's a kill. SpeakEasy is able to figure out a large majority of the presence that's sitting outside. Nitro Cell goes through, but it is going to be shot on Achieve with a very important pick right there. But as we can see, Jordan sprays them all down, getting a double at the end and shutting out another round for Invictus. There's a possibility for him to swing through right now, but again, is the rest of the team truly ready for it? They were waiting for that type of an opportunity, and they get it. Jordan tries to commit to a harder swing to see what exactly...
Ends up losing their life, and it's going to happen here yet again with Jordan. More smoke starting to go down inside of Trophy, but finally someone will lose their life for TSM as Invictus finds their opening. Beaulo starting to take more damage, and Chala's also going to go down, but that means Beaulo has to hop too as well. He'll get inside of Attic and be able to get that kill, but now it's all really up, down, or actually it's all down to these last remaining members of TSM as HysteRiX comes back through Attic. So that is indeed going to be the rotation. Dead down low as SpeakEasy is now the only member. Oh my! What happens with this SMG-11 spray? The bullets go through Achieve right into Beaulo as they both get taken down. Geo, now the only remaining member up against SpeakEasy, but the good news is no toxic smoke, but a swing from SpeakEasy and a dead Geometrics means a successful top floor defense.
Pumping in, stealing a little over 25 HP from Beaulo. A little underwhelming considering the play potential right there. Geo as well trying to catch this player. We do have trades going on in another part of the map there as Geo gets caught. A little bit too tunnel vision on the main stairs, so SpeakEasy going to be able to trade him out.
That's why he has Poj here as well. Lunarmetal wants to hop in through security, but he can simply shoot him through the wall. Oh no! He goes right in between the two, but Jordan's there to assist, as it will only be Achieved to be able to fight back. But here's the issue. He has the high ground, Anakin. That means he's more than likely going to win this. Very scary right now. Achieved, can he get it done? He'll be able to at least confirm one kill and truly knock it down into the 1v1.
Jordan starts the tag here. Achieved very easily can swing the hammer though and start to put the damage down onto Jordan. Not enough to get him on the first attempt, but Jordan needs to bring Achieved out into the open once again. He does not have time to make the run all the way upstairs to kill him and then drop down and defuse. He's jumped on it again, trying to bait Achieved out, but Achieved reads it. He knows it's a fake. This one's starting to get real though as we pass the time is necessary here. Even with him jumping onto it, even if he's stuck in it, wouldn't have mattered as this round's going to TSM. If he sticks around for long enough, but here we go. Now HysteRiX trying to force his way through the mollies. It's not going to work out. Jordan so far the only one that's able to pick one up for Invictus Invictus here. Otherwise, TSM is holding the line, and they're going to continue to do so. But SpeakEasy changing things up as he gets two suddenly to work his way back in over through Freezer. SpeakEasy looking for more, and he's going to get it. A triple, now a quad, as he shuts it all down, and Invictus take the first round of the second half.
Aware of that as well. Frag grenades out, so we're getting prepared to push forward, and oh no, Gio's hat is seen as Ella tries to creep up, but the headset just a little too tall on top of her head, and he'll lose out because of that. But now TSM hopping too, but it's mostly Chala as he'll take down multiple here, but HysteRiX starting to fight back. Chala lights him up on the entry though. It's actually SpeakEasy that's worked his way in here. Can't pick the case back up, as you do indeed have to hold the button nowadays instead of running over it, so has to reach out there and grab it with his hands very quickly, but the timer dwindling down. Can IG get it done yet again with this frag power?
Just a false start ultimately for Invictus here. The second they try to go for their execute, they're torn apart by the more aggressively positioned TSM members. Still trying to battle it back as SpeakEasy saves his own life, brings it down to a 1v1 by taking out Beaulo. 8 seconds left to try to go for a plant. Here's the first attempt at it. That'll pull Chala out from hiding. SpeakEasy realizes it and nearly cuts off Chala's head. Now he's running the null timer though. SpeakEasy knows he needs to get the frag and he tries to go for it, but it doesn't work out. Time expires. TSM takes the round.
All except for a singular TSM member that I believe is actually over inside of the cafeteria area. But Beaulo going to get a unique kill. Don't exactly know what happened with that nitro cell, but more than likely came through vertically. But he's going to die immediately after hitting inside of small tower. And Damble should be his Valkyries here. But oh my god, Achieved's spray goes so wide there, and he loses a gunfight to HysteRiX even though he had the drop on to try and swing in through the Dorm's window.
They are not really fully intel'd on what's going on in the back of the site though, so we're going to start to see those trades roll out from TSM. Jordan, with the only position inside of the site towards Adicto, is pushing huge dividends forward for IG right now. Beautiful stuff from him as he picks up the double kill at the end, and the third is finalized just seconds later to give IG the round. They're getting any much the wiser that HysteRiX is sneaking up right behind him right now, and there you go, a free pickup for the IG roster as he takes down Beaulo with one of the extended players out from the site.
Oh, these are one of these things that land. It's just so difficult to hear with the amount of stuff going on around you, so something as minuscule as some drone audio coming in from behind you is going to be difficult to try and hear, and he's going to lose his life because of that. And yet another TSM member will fall to HysteRiX. This is not looking good right now for TSM. They need someone to step up and start getting some frags. It's up to Pojo first, as he'll achieve just that. But Joe knocking them down a peg even further as Joe loses life as well.
Down to these final two players, but at the same time, also down to the final 15 seconds. Chala will start to respond on his own very quickly, though Pojoman is lost. Remember, he took a lot of damage earlier on in the fight. Chala trying to stop the plant from going down, but he's got the wrong read on where it is right now. Not only gets a path forward, though, over towards White, but still needs to be able to check the staircase to make sure no one's held it. By wasting all this time, though, trying to look for a safe route, Invictus have been able to fully regroup. All three players are stacked together, and they do not make the mistake of standing one by one in line there, as we saw TSM do.
Upstairs, and they are damn right. Flash grenades and everything starting to pour in. EE1D out, but Pojoman will be the first one to strike instead. Jordan tries to get some damage off here with the frag grenade, but Achieve from Pillar will be able to eat that up. Jordan actually ends up bouncing that frag grenade beneath the laser gate as well, so it's not going to eat it. This is all of a sudden looking like a TSM round as they've won every single fight. SpeakEasy drops into Freezer. Beaulo will take him down, and they stay alive in round 11.
From what's happening, they know that there's a big push coming in. They can deploy nitro cells onto the back tower stairs and take down Joe. They haven't been able to confirm it just yet, and Lunarmetal has picked up another exchange. Achieve, though, coming back into it, but no, it's all falling to pieces for TSM. The Attic player falters. Achieve goes down. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. IG take the match, and TSM more than likely eliminated now as they cannot gain enough score to make it out of the groups.
Oh my god. TSM knocked out by APAC. And not only APAC, the APAC South team of Invictus.